YouTube. There were two other things I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to do a full body shot first of all so that you guys can see where I am at 7 years post-op from Roux-en-Y gastric bypass surgery. I don't have a great spot to do it in, so I'm trying to do it in the corner at the house. All right, so I wanted to talk a little bit more about, hold on, I'm gonna move the camera up so I can look at you guys. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was the goal of weight that I would like to get to. What my perfect goal weight would be. My lowest was at 132. I don't remember the 10th, so it was 132 something. And I'm at 179 now. So I go back and forth because I loved being at my lowest. I felt like $1 million from probably 132 until about 150. I felt like I looked the best I did my entire life. Most of the people in my life told me for a good portion of the time, especially when I was at my thinnest, that I didn't look healthy, that I needed to gain some weight, that I needed to eat a hamburger, all those things. I've talked about those in previous videos. But one of the things I noticed was that my husband did not rave about my figure when I was skinny. He never said he didn't like my figure, but he definitely prefers me curvy and prefers a chest on me. And I did not have a chest at my skinniest. So, we have conversations all the time. He raves about my body now. And, once I started gaining weight again, he would just gush over how much he really loved my body and my figure and my curves. And there were people in my life who I'm really much more self-conscious about my weight gain than other people. And when I'm around those people, or when I'm about to be around those people, I get really stressed out. And my husband is always saying, you need to stop worrying about what they think about you. You need to remember how much I love your body the way it is. And even though they might be judging you, that you shouldn't care about what they think, because I should be more important than that. And, you should be happy with where you are. And if you're, it shouldn't be based on how they feel about you or what they think about you. It shouldn't have a bearing on your happiness. So, that, given that much information, I think that, or taking all that into consideration, my goal would be to be at 135 again, which would be amazing. But I know that my circumstances in my life, I would not feel great about myself knowing that my husband didn't feel great about the way I looked. And I think that would affect our relationship. So I think I probably would, 150 would be like 149 would be amazing for me. I would be thrilled at 145 or 150. But I think baby steps are kind of important. And so I think that I would like to get under 170 first. So for my first goal, and I don't expect to get there in a week, but that gives me 10 pounds, because I'm at 179 now. So if I could get at 169, that would be my first little baby goal, to be able to do that. And I'm not really doing anything to maintain my weight health-wise. I'm not exercising. I'm not really caring what I'm not really conscientious about what I'm eating. My portions are still small for the most part, but I'm not really focusing on all those things. So that's something that I'm going to be able to use all those tools again, bring those back into my life, and make sure I'm drinking water throughout the day, make sure that I'm having a breakfast and a healthy breakfast, and making sure that my dinners are mostly protein, mostly vegetables, and then starches very minimal on the side kind of thing. And I do eat a lot of starches. Most of our meals are very heavy starch based, so I'm aware of it. When I'm serving my plate, I'm always trying to remember that I need to to serve myself more protein. I just don't always. So I know that that's something I can work on as well. It's good to be back, and I hope you guys aren't disappointed in me. I know that this is such a great supportive community, that there is a blessing in knowing that even if people are watching to see how much weight I have gained, that I know I can still support, I know I can still count on the support of other people who enjoy coming along for the journey. So I look forward to that. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comments. Like and subscribe. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day, and hopefully we will see you next Wednesday. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.